Sherri, we're live.
No kidding. What's up, Paige?
I got some vegetables that look a little sad, but you know what? They're going to be tasty. I just know.
At least they're edible. That's the thing. They don't have to look beautiful, but they are still nutritious, right?
Crunchy and delicious. What are you making today?
You know, I am experimenting today. I am making a vegan Salisbury steak with gravy, mashed potatoes, and roasted vegetables.
Come on. You always get it you blow me away. Oh my gosh.
No, tell me what you're making because you got some good stuff over there. I heard about you, girl. I heard about you.
I do. And I decided to go with the 5 easy steps and easy breezy. So you're going to find out how to make this so easy. I'm doing an Asian inspired meal with dumplings and fried rice. Yep. Without the egg because it's vegan, right. As well as like a delicious tofu. That's a seasoned tofu, like a marinated seasoned tofu with sesame seeds.
Oh,
I have one over there. And that's what I have. Yeah. I know.
Great. That's great. So, hey, everybody, welcome to Plant-Based in the Burbs. I am Sherri, and my crazy girl over there is
Paige.
That's right. And I'm going to flip my Salisbury steaks 1 second, okay?
Okay, what does that even mean? What are you using? We got to break it out. We need to.
All right, okay, I will.
All right. Who's going to tell us in a minute here while I chew?
So this is what I'm using today. I'm using the Beyond Burgers. I bought 4 patties. I dropped them in a mixing bowl, and I put my seasoning in there, and I can tell you what I used. I used mustard. Garlic powder. I cut up some shallots and put in there. I put, what else seasoning I did? 21 seasoning. I can show you those. Those are pretty good.
Ooh, let's see.
I'm moving my camera around, so here we go. So I have the 21 seasoning salute is my new thing. So I love this stuff. I put some Italian, which way am I going here? Boom. Italian seasoning. Of course, your traditional garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. I put a little bit of smoked paprika in there. And boom, a little real salt and some panko. Bam.
Okay, panko is a type of flour, right? Is that right? What do you think this is on my cutting board, y'all? Can you guess what this is? But show us what that is. Panko is what? What is that?
Panko is a breadcrumbs.
It's a what?
Breadcrumbs.
Oh, breadcrumbs. Okay, I never use panko. I'm just giving it up. Tina, I couldn't find you. Tina, guess what, Tina? You get to join us next week. So
yes.
Okay. So Tina, reach out to me, direct message me so I can reach and tell you how we're going to do this. So just so you know, Tina, thanks for joining us here on Plant-Based in the Burbs on Jane Unchained News Network. We're on also Plant-Based in the Burbs, Facebook Live, Instagram. No, we're not on Instagram. We're on Facebook Live, but we're also on YouTube, Sherri.
Yes, you were telling me about that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's cool. I'm excited.
Okay, so I got a lot cooking over here. I got to kind of bring everybody into just to show you what's going on. So we have a delicious, I'm going to show you how I did this. It's already done. This is, I cut up they were already pre-marinated, and then I added a little bit more sauces. I'm going to show you what they are, plus some seasonings and a little edamame. So those are ready to go. Those are my tofu squares, right? So I'm making a full meal. Then I also have in this pan, I have some water at the bottom of the pan. Then I cooked up some purple onions and some purple cabbage.
Ooh, nice.
My starter for my fried rice, which I've never made before. So
this should be fun because you and I never made this before. So
I made one thing I've made. I know I can do now. I didn't make these homemade, but I did get these at Trader Joe's, the veggie Goya.
Oh, I've never tried those.
Oh, so you can either put them in hot water and like boil them, and then you can put them in a soup, like a broth.
Okay.
So good that way as a dumpling, or put them in a little teeny bit of oil, or you can air fry them Okay, I'm not way TC, but this just a little teeny bit of oil, man. I'm going to show you because they're crisped up. Or I bet you could probably bake them, but I'm thinking air fryer next time. But they come frozen; they're so good. Now I know people make them homemade, but I'm talking easy recipes. Charlotte, welcome to the kitchen. She says, "Hey there, I am a new vegan."
Woo! Party, 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 party. Welcome. Wow, that's exciting.
Tina, how are you both? We are doing good,
Hey, Tina. We're going to have you next week, Tina.
Yeah. Okay, so just so you know, Charlotte, we had a little thing last week where we said if you want to join us in the show, we're going to bring you into our kitchen with us. But we got a little lost. We're going to do it next week. So I'm telling you, we can have more than one and we can take turns. So if you want to be a part of it, it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm doing Asian inspired. Sherri, show us what you have there. Go for it.
So right now, like I said, I've never made this recipe before. So recipe calls for you to season up your Beyond Beef. So I did. I seasoned them up and then I put them back into patties. I cooked them till they're nice and brown on each side. And then now I'm going to make a homemade gravy. And then once the gravy's done, then we're going to put the burger or the patties back into the gravy. We're going to let those marinate in the gravy for a little bit. So we're going to I have cut up some portobello mushrooms and some shiitake mushrooms are in here. And so now I'm going to just put them in my skillet and let those cook up. We're also going to I cut up some red onions. So I kind of prepped before so I could be prepared.
Yeah.
So red onions, we're going to put that in there. Let me drop my camera down here. So we're going to throw that in there. And then the recipe calls for us just to cook a little bit, get the mushrooms moist and soft and the onions. And then we're going to throw in some flour, some butter, some vegetable oil. Vegetable broth. And then we're going to use the vegan Worcestershire sauce.
Wait, did you say veggie broth or veggie oil?
Veggie broth.
Veggie broth. Okay, I love it.
So that's kind of like, and some flour, and then the vegan Worcestershire sauce is going to go in there. So
we can't see your full face. You got to come down a little bit, just like I am. I'm kind of.
Okay. All right. So let's start over here. We're going to use the vegan Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
I'm just raw. I can't help it, and I got to bend all the way down to.
I hear you. Okay, good. So you're gonna use show us what that is. The Worcestershire sauce. That's hard to say.
The Worcestershire sauce, the vegan Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm sorry, you guys. It's been one of those days. Okay? It's been one of those days.
One of those days. All right, so I'm using this safflower oil, and you want to get the high heat when you're using any kind of an oil, everybody. And if you're going for the SOS, no sugar, oil, or salt, you definitely want to try to figure out how to do these in your air fryer. But I did them this way because I knew they would turn out, and I didn't mind a little bit of oil, just a little bit. And let me show you what's happening. I'm so excited. Wait, I don't want this to burn. Hold on. Let me move things around. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Look at these, y'all. These are the Goya. These are the dumplings. They're perfect. They're kind of
those look great.
Now I put a little bit of amino
before.
God, they're so good. They're so good.
Oh,
so I'm making these with some fried rice, which I'm making, and some squares, right? And then you could do, I don't have any cucumber, but you could do like a cucumber salad with rice vinegar on the side.
Oh, wow. That sounds yummy.
But what I do with this is I dip these into the coconut aminos, I'm trying to say, with a little bit of mustard.
Yes, mustard. Mm-hmm.
So that's my dipping sauce for these. Okay, so these are done.
Wow.
So easy breezy. I have in my pan all this going on. We've got the onion and the purple onion and purple cabbage. Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to add a little bit more water, and then I'm going to put my carrots and celery in there because I'm making a fried rice. Like a lightly fried rice, just a lightly fried rice. Okay.
Okay. So what I have to do is I got my flour way over there.
So you're gonna head over there. While you head over there, I'm gonna drink some water.
Okay, cool. You do that.
And I'm gonna invite those people who are out there to write into the chat what you're doing to help the planet this month. What are you doing to help the planet this month? I am drinking out of glass straws. I bring my own straws. I bring my own bamboo with me. I don't take out, when I get takeout, I don't have them. I tell them no utensils, please. So I make sure I don't have those. And I invite you out there to write in the chat. Hi, Tom. Hi, Tina. And Charlotte says, looks good. Yeah. So we are here every week, y'all. Plant-based in the Burbs. And we basically are your mamas that are cooking at home. We're both empty nesters.
Yes.
Right. But we still have our kids coming home and eating with us. And they love to eat our food because we figured things out. I would say probably the better chef of the twosome here is Sherri. She's like more risky. I kind of buy things from a package and then throw them in. But I've done a few things like my oyster mushroom.
Oh, yeah. You've done some good stuff.
Those were good. Those were good. Those were tasty. My scallops. I got to make those again with the onions and the garlic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The oyster mushroom.
You know, it's just while our show is in the evening, and think of things that I want to try to make for my dinner. So that's how I just figure out different things and things I'm not used to eating all the time. So that's kind of what I do. Who is that, Tom? Because so it's Plant-based in the Burbs. Whoop, whoop.
Plant-based in the Burbs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, now, if you have any questions about how to transition whatever your favorite foods are as well, like, I mean, Charlotte's a brand new vegan in here. Thank you, Charlotte. It's always good to remember your why you decided to go vegan. Maybe it's health, maybe it's the planet, or maybe it's the animals. It's up to you. And I'm kind of all three, but I started out as an eco-vegan. Personally, I watched the movie Cowspiracy, and that's what changed my life. Plus, my daughter looked me straight in the eyes, and she's like, Mom, stop calling yourself a vegetarian. You eat fish. And I'm like, oh. And then I watched that movie and I thought, oh my gosh, I am using a lot of water. This planet needs more water. I live in California. We're always in a drought. And so I decided to just say, that's it. I'm going 100% vegan. Now, speaking of fish, I may and I must bring up Seaspiracy. If you haven't seen it yet, come watch it. You can come watch it with us this Saturday, everybody, for free. And it's not going to be on Facebook. You have to register for Vegan World 2026. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to climatehealers.org. And I'll put it in the chat. Jane Velez Mitchell is doing a Q&A afterwards with the director filmmaker. Wait, where'd Sherri go? She just popped off. She'll be back. But that's at 12:30 Pacific time, 12:30 to 1 o'clock this Saturday. You don't want to miss it with Kip Anderson, who's the executive director, or producer, who also created, I gotta take some breaths, I'm just going so fast. What the Health, right? How many of you have seen that? Right in the chat. What the Health and Cowspiracy. He directed those movies as well. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just DM me, direct message me, Paige Parsons Roach. But we got to get Sherri back in here, so she'll find the chat. She'll get back in. And I hope I'm not burning anything. We got to go check this out. Yes, so true. And I do live in California. Thank you. We both rock. Let's hope. I bet you her computer would kaput. All right. Anyway, so we have this going on in here. I'm going to add the celery and I'm going to add the carrots, and then Sherri's going to come on in. I want to show you some of my, and if you missed these, I marinated these tofu squares. Well, actually, I bought some marinade, but then I did some others. And I put sesame seeds and sauce on there, right? Some tamari, you'll see. But let me show you. This is the best company for tofu. It's baked. It's organic, sprouted. Wildwood is really great. Now, what they did was they already baked it, and they marinated it. So this is amazing. This is the teriyaki, okay? And also, we have this going on. We have these I made already, all right? And wait, let's see if she's calling me. Oh, she's calling me. Oh, she said she was frozen. Come back in. Come back in. She's texting me, so come back on. Let's see what happens. All right, so those of you out there, I was asking a couple questions out there. 1, what are you doing for the planet to help the planet this month? Number 1. Number 2, what are your favorite documentaries? Put them in the chat. And number 3, what is your favorite recipe? What do you like the most? So tell us what you like, because maybe we'll make it next time. And number 4, I'm going to put number 4 out there. What is it? Who wants to be part of the show next week? So you get to come find us. You have to come find us. So you can find us on Instagram or on Facebook and do a direct message to us. Okay, I don't want to burn anything. We're not sure what happened. Sherri's computer froze up. So we'll find her in a moment. I think she's coming back on in a second. We're going to just continue on making our rice. Okay, now check this out. Do you have a rice cooker? I love this. This is super old-fashioned. I inherited this from my mom. You just put your 2 cups of rice and your 1 cup of water in there, and voila, you go off, you do what you got to do, and then you have rice. Do you have a slow cooker? Do you have a slow cooker out there? All right, well, we're going to add this rice to the pan, but I want to add a few more things to that. So let me see. How many of you like edamame? Do you eat edamame? Check it out and see. If you don't, it's a really good one to have in your repertoire as well. Get some edamame. Yes, the tofu was already marinated, some of it. Then, yes, it was already marinated. That's all of it was. And then I went ahead and added a few things. I added some sesame seeds. Yes, so it's already marinated. It's the teriyaki marinated by Wildwood. Trader Joe's has one too, but I think other companies also come out with it too. So if you do like tofu, this is such a great, I'm doing an Asian inspired meal, right? So, and, oh wait, well, let me show you these. Oh, that's hot. Hang on. Oh, okay. We got this right here. Yummy, scrummy. Okay. And then we have what's happening here, which is what I'm making is my delicious rice dish. Now I turned off the front burner. I want to show you a little hack that I have. Have you ever seen these? It's a lighter, and it's amazing because it's basically, I plug it in and it will, I can recharge it. Okay. All right. Now I am cutting up my celery real small to bite sizes. And I'm also cutting up my carrots into bite sizes. All right. And I'm going to put all that into my pan. And I've got my rice. And I'm adding a couple sauces. Let me show you my sauces I have. I have cocoa aminos. Not caminos, cocoa aminos. And toasted sesame oil. Yum. Also, this is the organic tamari. All right. You can get the gluten-free one. That's what I have. It's great. I also love, this is great too for your little Asian inspired with a little chili sauce there. Don't go anywhere. Have you ever tried this? The soyaki is amazing. It has sesame seeds in it. It's already great. Yeah, don't overdid it on the brags. Yeah, I love brags, but not too much. And then of course, a little spice. I like a little spice in my fried rice. Spice in my fried rice. Well, I got to tell you, Miss Sherri is lost. She is, oh no. So let's see what try again. Let's see if she can try again. And maybe if she goes out and then in again, that's what I think she needs to do. All right. So I'm not seeing a lot of chatting in here. Let's see it. Come on. What is one favorite documentary that you've seen that has to do with improving the planet, animal agriculture awareness, or health awareness, right? Put in the chat. What are you doing? What's one thing you're doing to help the planet this month? What is it? What is it? Yeah, Sherri's fine. She's texting me. She's like, I can't get back in. We don't know why. And what recipe do you like? What is your favorite dish that you'd maybe like us to make? Oh, here we go. Spice and the fried rice. That's cute. I like the spice and the fried rice. It's so nice. Yeah, Michelle. Exactly. I feel so sad because I'm in here alone without my girl. I'm hoping she's going to turn her computer off and come back in. I'm just going to keep going, though, for a little bit longer. And then, we'll go from there. Yeah. Wait, let's see. We have, what is this? Burgers and also mashed potatoes with minced vegan meat, onion, and black. Wow. And chilies. Okay. That sounds amazing. Okay. I don't know if I could pull that one off, but I bet you Sherri could. And let's see what Tom's got to say. It's ecologically sound and aware. Be ecological. Okay, good. Now, what do you mean about that? Like, how are you doing that? Like, how are you making that kind of awareness come to, yeah, the show must go on, right? We are continuing on with the show. And we're hoping that she finds her way back in here. But otherwise, I will wrap it up in just a moment. But I do want to show you everything I made again. Oh my gosh, she's back. Okay. I knew she would be.
Oh, I don't know how. Oh, here, right there.
Here she is. Sherri. I hear something though. Did we have a background noise?
Okay, so I don't know what's going on in this kitchen today. We're having like a Wi-Fi issue all of a sudden. So I'm on my phone because the show must go on.
Go on. The show must go on. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, who's behind the camera?
My husband. See, you're frozen though. That's the funny thing. You're frozen to me.
Sherri.
Yes. Oh, it's just not working here.
Sherri.
Yes.
I burned it.
Huh?
I burned it.
You burned what?
I burned it. I burned my onion mix.
Oh my God.
Talking.
Okay, so this has been one of those shows. I'm gonna tell you.
One of those. I burned it. Oh man. Well, we're gonna get. Hi, Charlie, behind the camera.
Hi.
Sherri, here's the thing too. If I go solo, you've got the black squares. Let's see. Maybe I have to turn the phone.
Okay, so which way, like this?
Let's see. Yeah. Like that, right? No, I don't know. Just leave it.
Okay, you know what? I'm so sorry this turned out like this. I have no idea what happened. All of a sudden, the Wi-Fi just stopped. So I don't know if it's in this neighborhood or what's going on. So,
well, the show went on without you, but we're really excited to see what you made because I just burned my mixture. So I have to get a new pan and start over. But oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, we're going in close.
Okay, so this is the Salisbury steak. It's in the gravy. I made the gravy. So the gravy is left. So what you leave the oil and the remnants of the burgers that you cooked in there. You're going to go ahead and put in a little bit more oil, throw in your onions and your mushrooms, and you cook them until they get nice and soft. Then you're going to add your onion, and you're going to cook that too. So that gets nice and, ready to go, about 2 minutes. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, and you're going to just mix that all up together just so it's all incorporated and it turns a little brown. And then you're going to take your vegetable broth, and you're going to pour the vegetable broth inside in the gravy, and then you're going to keep stirring and make sure everything's incorporated. And then you're going to put your patties back in, and we're going to let those simmer for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to put the heat down low. I made some mashed potatoes earlier, and I like them kind of rustic. So we're going to probably heat those up and put the burger and the gravy over it. And I also have some roasted vegetables in the oven. So I guess I'm just going to take my phone with me. I'm just going to move around in my kitchen. I got it in the, I need you. My husband's been so kind to do this for me. So, oh, there you are, Paige. So this is our setup, guys, if you want to know what's going on behind the scenes.
You know what? We make it work. I just had to go clean a pan because I burned my onion mixture. So I get to chop up some more onion. I don't have any more cabbage, but I'm going to get my purple onion going and put it and start like that. So what are you going to do, right?
All right. And then, well, that's what happens in your real kitchen, though,
It happens.
You make a new recipe, and
right?
Sometimes it just doesn't turn out right. But, that's how we learn how to make new things and be more creative and learn new dishes.
That's right.
Anyway, so I'm really ready to plate my food. I should have heated up the mashed potatoes, but I think hopefully the gravy will make them. Thank you, Tina. It's been a trying day. I told you it's been one of those days. So we are back.
Yes.
Live, and Pat Bass and the Burbs, okay, on Jane Unchained's news channel.
I'm just throwing up some comments here, how people are going more eco and helping the planet this month. We got shorter showers. We've got being aware waste products. We've got Kiss the Ground. Yes, I love that movie until they make a choice. We go different roads when it comes to the animals and the ethics of eating animals. I say, let's keep them on sanctuaries, keep them alive until they pass away naturally. We don't need to consume them. We can improve the soil health, get rid of the pesticides and herbicides, increase the seed health, the soil health, and the poop in the loop. Keep the poop in the loop, but not take the animals' lives at the end of the day. So, did you freeze? Or are you still there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Oh, there you are.
I just don't see you. It's the funniest thing. But you know what? Hey, we'll just go with it. So.
Okay, good.
Oh, there you are. So let me show you. I made some vegetables.
Oh, okay, wait. Full screen for you. Okay. Oh, yes.
So I roasted some vegetables. I cut up some red bell peppers, some yellow ones, which are now my new thing right now. Not yellow, but the orange and the red, which are high in vitamin C. We have some string beans on here, some roasted corn, and then I'm just gonna put that in some roasted garlic. And we're just going to put that on the side of our potatoes. So I am heating up the potatoes right now. I don't want to make sure I keep an eye on them. Pretty much that's it. I hate that I missed most of what was happening, but I'm so glad you guys stayed tuned in because I was trying to get back.
Hey, listen, you were here all along, just in the cyberspace. That's all it happened. Your dishes look amazing, everybody, right? Yay! Sherry's always trying something new. Oh my gosh. And Tom wants to say he hopes that you're sharing with Charlie. He always shares with Charlie.
That's who I cook for, Tom.
Yeah. She cooks healthy for herself.
Myself, but I cook for him too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna end this show shortly, but I'm gonna show everybody my dumplings. Here you go. So good. I dip them in a little bit of coconut aminos or marring and some mustard. Okay, and then we have this, which is so good. All right, delicious, marinated, and then I just added a few little other things like sesame seeds to it. There you go. And then we are going to make the fried rice, but because I burned some of it, I just was definitely showing everybody how they can get a cooker like this, the rice cooker, and make perfect rice.
Oh, see, I don't have one of those.
Oh my gosh, Sherri, I'm telling you, 2 cups of water, the rice in there, boom, ready to go. And I left and did a bunch of other things, and it just sat here and cooked the rice for me. I didn't have to watch.
Crazy.
I know.
Crazy. That's so crazy.
And if you don't have an Instapot yet, we make chili into the Instapot. Oh, that is great.
I have a friend who has an Instapot. I remember when they were first trending and everybody was getting one. I was like, what does that mean? Is that like a new pressure cooker, new day pressure cooker? Or
right. It's like that. It's basically a crock pot, but a bigger, yeah.
But does it cook the food really quick though?
You know what? No, actually you let it sit, but you don't have to worry about it because it's not like an open burner. That's the whole idea. Because, if you have an open fire burner, like I have fire, I have the fire, somebody has, electric or whatever, you don't want that going on for hours, but you can everything into your Instapot. You can make your rice cooker and put your rice in there and walk away. I don't leave the house, but you could maybe go for a little errand, but I don't know. Don't trust me because I just burned all my stuff. So
almost dropped everything on the floor, so that's crazy. Okay.
Don't drop it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's just been weird. But anyway, I'm going to show you my meal. Let's see if I can show you this meal.
All right, show us the meal.
Okay, so there we are.
Wow.
We have the vegetables. See, I don't know what the angle is on the phone because I'm holding it. We have the Salisbury steak topped with the mushrooms. Then we have the rustic mashed potatoes. Let's see if I can find out where it is. Maybe it might be better to do something like this. So that way you can get a full eyes view of the meal. So wow. That's what we did. And it looks so yummy. I cannot wait to taste it. And so this is what's so cool about the Beyond Burger or Beyond Meat. especially those who are transitioning, you know, you don't want to try to eat these alternatives all the time, but they're a great substitute to swap out what you normally would use an animal product. Now you can use these products. I don't know if you talked about that or not, Paige, because I wasn't here, but you can use those products to go in and then eventually work your way to having more of a whole plant-based meals, you know. So normally what I would do is not really make any meat alternatives during the week, and I would do it on the weekend. But today I decided to try something different and a little more heartier, because the weather here feels like you want to cook some nice comfort food. So that's what I end up doing. So it looks beautiful. It smells delicious in here. I can't wait to bite into it.
Yes.
Yeah, and my husband will be the first one to get the plate. So whenever you're ready, you can come get this beautiful plate we made.
Well, y'all, we're going to say adieu to you and you. We love y'all. Definitely.
Thank you for hanging in.
Hanging in there. This is like a smiley, a dumpling smiley.
I can't even see. I don't know what's happening. I can't see you at all, but
she can't see me.
It kissed you?
No, it's a smiley. It has like it's like tilted like a smile, my dumpling.
Oh, how cute.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching us here on Jane Unchained News. We are plant-based in the burbs, plant-based in the burbs, plant-based in the burbs.
In the burbs.
Yeah. And a few more comments here. Hello, new friends, and happy dumplings. That's so cute. I love that. Happy Earth Day. Thank you. We love you both. We love you all.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I so appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time on Plant-Based in the Burbs. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Peace.
Peace. Head over to janeunchained.com and get more recipes over there, y'all. Check it out.
Right. Follow us on Instagram. Bye.
That's right. Follow us on Instagram, Plant-Based in the Burbs. Bye.
Bye.